inform the Biafra people that the official name of Biafra is from this day the United States of Biafra, comprising of 40 states as it stands today. And I want to thank those who have come to give their voice to the de facto government and followed without anybody dragging them. I am going to call the state of Biafra for the Biafra people to see and hear. Before we have 32 states, and because we do not want to do the mistake of our past leaders, where you impose anything on anybody. Since we are practicing a confederation, it is very best way to allow people to solve their problem by themselves. And so the Biafra de facto government have started allowing the Biafra people to solve their problem by themselves. So today we have 40 states, from 32 to 40 states. And we are going to listen to the new state of Biafra. And it is the United States of Biafra officially. We have
Biafran talk. How did the states go? Is it the 5 eastern states that you broke into 40 different?
No. Sorry. This particular structure of 40 states has already been there. It is not my making. So what I did was to bring everybody who are involved in the Biafra struggle even before I came in. So I told them to bring in the structure that they have, and we start working on that. So it is every state brought in their state map. They brought in their state structure. It is not my making. So what I did was to harness the already made structure from the 1967 down to Owazurike Mosob, down to IPOB, and to what we're doing now. So we consolidated everything and make it to be more organized structure as it is today. So it is not my making. It is the making of the people. Every state brought their structure, brought their county structure, brought their district structure, and that's why it is called, it's going to be the Confederated State of Biafra, because we're going to practice confederation, where these states who brought in their state structure are going to be on their own.
So what about people who are saying they don't want to have anything to do with Biafra?
That is part of life, and it's part of democracy. Even in Nigeria, when Nigeria was fighting for independence, North didn't want to go to be independent, right? But today they are the one who enjoy it most. So we are not bothered about those who say they don't want to be part of Biafra. They are just a few individuals, just like 1% or even 0.0% of people hijack Nigeria and impoverish everybody today. So those people saying they don't want to be part of Biafra, are they enjoying the killings in Nigeria? The answer is no. So we don't actually care about what they say. That's why we have gone this far. Because few people cannot hold everybody hostage.
I'm going to call the state of Biafra for the Biafra people to see and hear. Before we have 32 states, and because we do not want to do the mistake of our past leaders, where you impose anything on anybody. Since we are practicing a confederation, it is very best way to allow people to solve their problem by themselves. And so the Biafra de facto government have started allowing the Biafra people to solve their problem by themselves. So today we have 40 states, from 32 to 40 states. And we are going to listen to the new state of Biafra. And it is the United States of Biafra officially. We have the Aba State. Aba State capital is in Aba. We have the Abojogu Ezeani State. The capital is Ojiriva. We have the Alanso State. The capital is in Nsukka. We have the Aneoma New State. Capital is Asaba. We have the Asare Ebani State. The capital is Akoko Toro Boni. We have the Bon Branham State. The capital is in Wabise. We have the Calabar State. The capital is in Calabar. We have the Delta State. The capital is in Ueli. We have Ebonyi State. The capital is in Abakaliki. We have Edda State. The capital is in Ekoli. We have Enugu State. The capital is in Enugu. We have Epe, Oguan State. The capital is in Yenegua. We have the Indong, Ibom State. The capital is in Uyo.
So, but quickly tell us what we need to know, because the Prime Minister of Biafra in Ezra, talking about someone who have come out clearly to unveil the map of Biafra. And according to him, he's looking at 40 states or province in the Biafra to come. Is this something you have in-depth knowledge about, the area that will be comprising of these 40 states of United States of Biafra?
You see, I have the knowledge of the territory, but to mention the states one after the other, I may not know it, because the thing, I'm not a computer. I did not computer in computerized.
Tell us what you know about the territory.
Now, the territory comprise Imo, Abia, Anambra, Ebonyi, 5 states of southeastern region, south geopolitical east, then 6 states of geopolitical zone of south.
That is a Delta, Edo, Cross River,
Akwa Ibom, Bayelsa rivers. Then you come up Southern Benue, where you have Idomas, Otorupo, Izas, mention them. Then you come to Kogi, where you have Igalas. All this area from Southern Kogi, Southern Benue, coming onto the boundary of Cameroon and Amazonia, then Atlantic Ocean. That is where comprise 40 states of Biafra. Remember, before the amalgamation of Nigeria, all this area, Igala, which is Igala, they turn it to Igala. All of them are part of Eastern region. They are Eastern region. Idomas, Bandri, River Benue, coming down. They are part of Biafrans. I mean, Eastern region that time. Until the amalgamation, they are still part of Eastern region. It was during the pre-independence when British, one Zik, other Igbos and other Niger, one Zik, mellow down on independence. Zik said no. You will not mellow down on independence. British must go. Then with alliance, British carved these people off from Eastern region and turn them to North, so that they will weaken the force of Eastern region and give North more population to overrule the South in the North, in the house.
But beyond the fragmentation of the Southeastern region by the colonial masters, we have a situation where, for instance, the John Nation have come out clearly to say, count us out of Biafra. We have equally seen the lives of a former governor of Ebonyi State, and talking about the current Minister of Wars, Dave Umahi, saying Ebonyi can never be part of Biafra and Ebonyi is not part of Biafra. But quickly respond to that of Bayelsa first. Don't you think you are biting more than you can chew, trying to bring Bayelsa into it because they say count us out?
No, we are not forcing them to be Biafra. We are not forcing them to be Biafra. If they say they are not Biafra, then they are Nigeria. If Nigeria reject them, then they are for Atlantic Ocean. It's just like Middle Belt coming up now and say they are not North. You are not North, but you are not when you are fighting Nigeria, Biafra. You are one North when you are fighting Biafra. You are the one that lead the war against Biafra. Now you are coming to tell us you are not a part of the North. You are Middle Belt. Who tell you are Middle Belt? You are not. You are not. Those people from coastal region of Biafra that say they are not Biafra. Who are they? Like Ikwere man will come now and say, I am not the Igbo man. When your land you are staying is Igbo land, your name is Ikwere. What do you mean is Ikwere? I have agreed. I have agreed. Ikwere, I have agreed. You will say that now I am not an Igbo man. Okay, if you're not an Igbo, quit Igbo land. If you're not Biafra, quit Biafra. Go to where if you want to nationalize. That's no problem.
What is your message to the likes of David Umahi? I'm talking about the current minister of works.
You see, Dave Umahi, there's a Umahi. There's a bird, you know, quiver bird. Quiver bird is so strong. It's so small. When quiver bird to chop grain and eat grain and become full and become satisfied, you will not know what we say. You will say that the thing that bring him back to this world, bring him to this world, let that thing come and take him back. When the thing that bring him to this world want to take him back, you say, oh, I'm just joking. When you think that person eat and get satisfied, what do you want him to say? He can say anything. That is wrong with you. That's what wrong with Dave Umahi. Since before he become governor in Ebonyi, have he ever come out and said he's not an Igbo man?
What is your message for those across the river? I'm talking about Onitsha River.
Delta State.
Your brothers in Delta, particularly in Delta, who may say yes, not who may say, some of them have come out to say